Okay, this should be recording now. I'll try and speak up. Today's little thing is a golden ratio divider. Quite fancy the idea of playing around with golden ratio. Got some things coming up that are going to need it, or that might just look better because of it. And so I thought I'd work out how to make a set of dividers. The math is fairly simple. The golden ratio is 1.6 to 1. That's what I'm working for. So multiply that by 10. You've got 16 to 10. Add that together, you've got 26. So I'm going to take two lengths of 26 centimetres off of here. Put them together. Measure in 10 centimetres. Make that my centre. Drill a hole. Put a wedge and a bolt through it. Points on the ends. Hopefully that should do the job. So let's get you ready. This is a bit of generic hardwood from the local big box. Can't actually tell you what it was. But again, not actually that worried either. So 26 centimetres, very much there. Let's get something a bit more aggressive. Okay, worked. So, two pieces, 26 centimetres long. For convenience, I'm going to take these two together, just so I don't keep having to push them together all the time. So, in principle, this piece of wood is 15 millimetres by 5 millimetres, which is pretty close. So, centimetres down gives me a line just about there. Shits and giggles. Bit over 15 gives me 16. So and because I have old man's eyes, magnifying glass. That's 7.5 millimetres. Still 7.5 millimetres. So the idea with this is that I'm going to have the pivot and just a wedge to lock it. That way I don't have to arse around with doing up wing nuts or anything silly. The idea is that the wedge will float on the nut, on the head of the bolt, and there will be a nut underneath. So I should be able to get away with this. This is a 6mm countersink or countersunk Phillips head. You can use what you like, it doesn't really make that much difference. This is just convenience. So means I need to make a wedge, and because I want the wedge to be the same width as the dividers, I've already marked this wedge. This is just a wedge from one of those shop bolt sets that you get, allow for doing laminate flooring and stuff. I'm going to just take a line roughly there, centre, not too far, top to bottom. So I'm actually using a 6.5mm drill, just because I want to have a little bit of land for the countersink head to actually catch on. Okay, I don't want to have too much because I don't want it pulling through the wedge, but I want to have enough that it can get a little bit of a shape to it. Now I get to play around with this cheap and cheerful set of cutting drill bits that I purchased a while ago because they were in a clearance sale. Never used these before, don't know how good they're going to be. They might be crap, they might not. Doesn't seem to be doing that. I suspect these are more for plasterboard than for hardwood. But that'll do. Won't use these much more for anything else. They may be alright in pine and stuff like that, but not much use for what we were doing. So, an experiment. And it's not a particularly straight hole either. I don't know if you can see that. But we'll see. It might work, it might not. Yeah, should do. It's not brilliant, but it will do the job. Definitely not centered though. Huh. I may have to do. I'm going to make the wedge a little bit bigger, so we'll actually cut it to there. That'll look alright. If I make another one of these, I would probably do that a bit differently. But done's done. Oh, that's terrible. You can definitely tell this is a prototype. But we'll see how it works. If it works alright, I'll probably make another one. If it doesn't, I'll do it a different way. So the idea is, you have to wedge the bolt in the nut. And then to lock it, push. Everything's solid. Unlock. Lock. Not sure how well this will work again. First time I've done one, so we shall see. I'm guessing if I wanted to change the tension, just do the nut with it. So next thing's going to be shaping the ends. I want the tends to come to a point at the middle. I'm not too worried about any particular angle on them. So should have done that with paper tape, then I could have drawn on it. Oh, doesn't matter now. So. Move this round, doesn't matter so much now. There we go. There's nothing particularly scientific about this. I'm just going to go down the width of the ruler. And obviously we need our 7.5 again. I should have actually carried that line up earlier, but it is what it is. Well, I'm actually going to do, I'm going to go 7 either side, so I've got a bit of space to play with. So it's definitely central. It's quite a thick line, but that is no issue at all, really. I'm sure there are lots of other ways of doing this. You could probably do this with aluminium strip, with that nice little center bridge down the inside. Probably make that quite easy, but be very thin, so you may have to use a slightly different method for the pivoting. You can buy these things as well. Art shops do them. I was also looking at possibly doing another one with cut off nails in the end. I might even do it with this one, I'm not sure. Obviously you still need to have the same proportions, so you would have a nail sticking out either end. You could then use that to mark with, take a measurement and mark something with it, rather than having to take a measurement and use pencil to transfer. But we'll see how we go. This is just the first one. So a very rough marking off to the other side. It doesn't have to be particularly accurate as long as the point is the same at the end. You can have lots of different angles if you wanted. So, reasonably good. See how it works. Okay. The wedge seems to be working. It's holding it. It's not losing its set or anything. Let's see if I've got a high-vis ruler that you can see. Oh, okay, good. We'll try it with this, which is obviously not the balance one, just because I need it to. So, in principle, that's 1, that's 1.6. So, if I was to set this to 5 centimeters, so go from 10 to 15, lock it. The 1 to 1.6, 13 to 26. So 10 to 16 would be 5 to 8. So if everything's worked well, this should come in almost exactly at 18 centimeters. 8 centimeters. So from 5 centimeters to 8 centimeters, I now have golden ratio dividers. So if I wanted to use those to make something like a frame or a door or something that related to the size, for example, I would take my piece of wood, and depending which way I want it to go, if I say, for example, I'm going to have a thinner top on here, something like that, but I want these to be in the right ratio, I can take this, set it to there. Definitely needs points. This is not particularly tight, and I can then transfer that to there. So I would then know that that measurement compared to this matches to the golden ratio. Here endeth the lesson. I will be building things with this. I have some pots and stuff to do, but this video is done.